do you want to read for anyone else? And I was like,
EA?
this is not a good sign. And so I read for like one of the twins, and I read for Kyoya, and then I left, and then went the waiting game, you know? And so I was actually at KawaiiCon 2 years ago when Caitlin called and said that I was going to get to play this role. So I want to thank God and Caitlin. In that order. And because I mean, from the moment we started, I just wanted to savor every line. Like, I would do a line and we would go on and I'd be like, oh, can I do it again? And Caitlin would be like, it's fine, just the one you did was fine. I'm like, I know, but I don't want it to be over. Can we do it again? I love this show, and it's been a privilege to be a part of it, and the whole cast is just great. You know who needs to be here, the little punk? Todd Habercorn, one of the twins. Where is he? Yeah, where is he? Who are those shady twins? Doppelgangers. What? Oh, his own panel.
He's running it, or it's his panel?
What is the panel?
What?
All right, let's take some questions. How about that? Let's just start right there. Yeah.
Yes, you.
Yes.
Where is Mommy?
With Daddy?
In the padded room?
I feel like there's a particular line I'm supposed to respond with, and I don't. Where's Mommy? Wait a minute. Well, that would be Kyoya. He is hanging out in Dallas this weekend.
Oh, yeah, Kyoya.
I guess.
Yeah.
Mommy and Daddy, right?
Yeah, he's in Dallas. Wow.
Yes, J.
That was a tricky first question.
J. Michael Tatum.
Where's Mommy? Oh, God, I already don't know what they're talking about. Next is going to come the little dance. And then we
It's
totally
coming,
lose
man.
them.
It's coming. Go ahead. Take a question.
Waving the weapon in the back. Yes.
How would you say that you being cast as Maury has shaped your general voice acting career?
Well, being cast as Maury has shaped my general voice acting career, like this. You know what was awesome about actually auditioning for that part was, you know, you go into Funimation and they'll have a binder with like characters and they'll have a picture and a brief description and then they'll have lines and they're usually like in little PowerPoint graphs, so you know you've got kind of like a block thing with lines. And you can look down, you can kind of skim over them, read over them, whatever. She goes, okay, I really want you to look at Maury. And I opened the page and I was like, oh, cool, yeah, Oh, there aren't any lines. And she goes, no, they're there. Just look a little closer. And I was like, oh. Fancy tuna. That's the whole audition? She was like, I think there was like one other line, but that was about it. I was like, I will pay you to have this part. Because I could have done that show in about one day. We'd have done it. It has shaped my overall voice acting career by wishing that every show was that easy.
Very rarely do you get to memorize all your lines.
I told Caitlin that if we just spent like 5 minutes and cataloged 30 different ways of me going, I would never have to record again.
Isn't it interesting that is the beginning of Maury? Yeah. It's like maybe he was starting to say his name all the time.
I was just a stutterer. You know? Instead of being like, I was like, and somebody cut me
That
off.
would have been a great outtake if like whoever had the line after you, you went and they went, Ori.
Ori senpai, what up?
Question. Beelzebub.
Vic, would you like to join Black Magic Club? We made you your Beelzebub.
Do I have to be a black magic warlock type person to have my Beelzebub? Yeah, I want him. Yeah, I want him.
felt like that was a MySpace invite. Like you get those invites, it's like, join my gang.
Oh my gosh!
Join my vampire club.
He has his head ponytail.
Or is it a Jedi tail thing? What are they called?
I will now call you Beelzemetal.
You gotta make his hands.
Wait, I gotta get a finger in his little...
Work it. Will you be able to reach? Will you be able to reach?
Must dislocate fingers. Alright, now he's gonna try to do it. Ready? You're gonna get it, homunculi!
Oh wait. Do it again. Go for it. You made a figurine!
I did it! Without a transmutation circle either. Sweet! Thank you.
Give me Grievous back.
I like Beelzemetal.
Grievous is doing yoga in my pose. This is the morning I'm going to kill you with sabers and blaster pose. Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
All right, pick somebody.
Oh, somebody put their hand up in the air. Fast. Okay. No, you with the pink button.
Usa-chan. Usa-chan!
What's your favorite line in the show?
You stole mine. My favorite line. There are no way there are too many great lines in this show. Oh my gosh.
Call me King.
What?
Call me King.
Well, see, that's like, yeah, that's obviously a favorite, especially with the little, call me king. I love that. But then there's wow, there's just so many. There's the one about how did he sing dirty boy words again? That's a good mommy. Yes. And then of course, you know, I don't know, there are just way too many. You know, when you do a show that has so many great moments and scenes like this, you could never just pick one line. It's just way too, there are way too many fun lines. Yes?
Can you say I will drink this coffee?
You, come here. We're gonna reenact, watch out. We're gonna reenact this scene. I want you to say, I'm afraid if I drink this coffee, my father will be angry at me. And I will say my line, and then you will say the line after that. You ready? Here we go, you ready?
I'm afraid that my dad will be mad if I drink this coffee.
What if I let you drink it from my mouth?
I would totally drink it.
I will drink this water.
I will drink it from your mouth.
Oh, dude, you just started one right there. Blog. Travis said he wanted to drink stuff from its mouth. Oh my lord.
Put it on a t-shirt. Put it on a t-shirt. Yes, Black Hand of gloved
That's
awesomeness.
Togias.
What was the funniest thing that ever happened in the recording booth between all you guys?
We only record one at a time.
You guys know that, right?
Yeah.
Well, I know most of you do. For those of you that don't, we don't record at the same time. It would be a physical impossibility. Number one, because the booths are a phone booth, and number two, because it's so important to match the sync, and it's so unlikely that that even one person would get every line right the first time. To try to get 5 or 6 people to do all the lines perfectly at the same time, impossible. So while that's the way the Japanese do it, because they don't have finished animation yet, the Japanese record to what basically amount to storyboards. Just rough animated outlines, so they have a much more freedom in their performance than we do. But what we get is the finished animation, so we are very constrained by the mouth movements of the characters, but then at the same time trying to give a believable performance to the line. So it gets kind of tricky. But funny things in the booth. You got something funny in the booth?
There was one scene, I think, that was actually on the bloopers where like Maury tears a